Oops. Oi, filho. Hi, son. Answer your questions about motherhood, okay? What is the happiest memory of us? Is it almost impossible to say the happiest because I have several amazing ones. Um, but I have to say that when I went to pick you up in Maceió, when we were separating, those days, you always hug me. You were 9 years old, and I pick you up. I was so missing you so much that I think it was, I don't know, one of the best moments of my life to be reunited with you and to know the future was us together again. Was amazing. That you were slept in my friend's house and in Maceió, but you got like a disease, like a flu, a dengue, and I took care of you. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. But it was so, you had the dengue, but I was so happy to be there for you, and you were with me again. It was amazing. So it's hard to remember the best, but that was one of those days. Okay, second question. What is the first year of motherhood for me? Oh man, my first year was being in the mother was not completely beautiful because you had, was a little painful because you had allergy and like a little, you were like 3 months old, 4 months, you had beef allergy and derivatives of the milk, everything from the cow, you had allergy. So I was out of my mind of sufferance, and you were with the same weight for several months, like 8 months. So I was suffering. I was suffering so much because you were sick, and if somebody gave you a cookie, it was, you vomited for weeks. Was not beautiful. And I remember when you were turning 1 year old, 1 year, 1 little year old, we were in the waiting room, me and Irema. You were turning 1 year old. It was your birthday, and we had a meeting. We were in the waiting room at the nose doctor, and the nose, you had these issues because the allergy, food allergy, make you throw up and had acid reflux. It was so much stuff. So we had, and I said to myself, we were waiting in the waiting room, and I said to myself, oh man, that sucks so much, his little birthday. But I knew, I don't know, I just had that, he's alive in 1 year. So now he's going to be older, stronger, is going to be better. So that was, and we had the meeting with the nasal doctor, and he said, oh mama, you seem so sick, what is going on? And I had sinus infection, and so he took care of you, and he took care of me. He put us in antibiotics, and he was amazing doctor, Brazilian doctor. So let me pause in a minute. So the third question, is there anything about our family history that kept secret? You know, there's little secrets of your father's family. About my family, yeah, I don't want to talk about this right now, but we talk in person if you want. Ever, if you want to talk about hard subjects, please do it. Do in person with me. I am a person that I hate secret, because a secret keep like stagnant, like a mold. You don't clean the water, but become mold. So I am into talking about whatever. You know what I mean? So what I want to say is, what could be secret in my family, I don't think so. My brothers-in-law, they had issues with me because they thought I was too wild, too like the black sheep of the family, stuff like that. And I let them think whatever they want. I was different than my sisters. And also, I think that is proved that they are amazing with money and become rich and become, prosperous. I had issues in me, and I'm trying to clean up. I would say it's not secret, but I would say that I have this. It's my soul that brought. I don't know why, but I would love to be more prosperous than I am. So that kind of hurt my ego, and I would love to have touch your life with more prosperity mindset for you. You pick it up already in a great moment. But I don't know. It's I had a lot of issues, limiting beliefs. But I love you. Always I have. Okay? So that is the secret. They can say whatever they have stuff to say about me. When I was traveling with you, my family was always criticize me because, and I say he's mine, and he goes where I go. I need to be with him. He needs to be with me. And another people, they thought that was responsible. They had it, but I chose to do. And when I separated from you, and was thinking it was 6 months to when I sent you to Irema, I end up being way more, was painful, very painful time for me, for you too, I think. Ai, meu amor, I love you so much. So next question. What's the nicest thing you have done for me? I think that what I would say is just treat me with kindness. You treat me all the time very loving, very, you cherish me. And I cannot ask more than that. You cherish me, you love me, you value me. So I think that is something that I notice and just fill my heart with love and gratitude that you are such a good son. I remember that there was we were in Brazil and we were doing this game, right? I don't know if you remember that we were doing, somebody go in the front and saying, oh, my gift is for somebody so-and-so without saying the name. And I know that you said something. My mama was supposed to be what she does the best. She is the best mama. You said something about to be a good mama. And that was amazing for me. I love it. Okay, I love that. So what do I want the most for my kids, you and the kids, your stepdaughters? I want you guys be prosperous. That means happy inside and out, healthy. I want you guys to spend your influence positively around the people who love you and the people you love, the people you work with. I want you to make your mark in the world in a positive way. I want you to be expressing yourself, your uniqueness. I want you to be happy. Absolutely, it's essential. Happiness is essential for me. Every time I talk with Baker, is most important is before us is individual happiness. If you are not happy, there is no us. So I believe in individual happiness and in loving relationship or relationship happiness. So I is what I want for you. I want your prosperity. I want you to be successful. You find a way to make yourself the best version of yourself. Okay, for you be like proud of who you are, proud of your pathway, proud of me, proud of your father, proud, and even if we are full of flaws. So the another question was the best and the worst part to getting older. The worst is, I see more positive than negative. The worst will be that is like, sometimes I think about a project and I say, I'm going to start right now, I'm not 20, but you know, I'm a daughter of my father and my mother. My grandmothers, they lived so long. One was, she died, my grandma, that was my mama's mother. I want to tell you that, Gabriel. She died when she was turning 99. It was her birthday. Is that crazy? You know, divinity, God is amazing. When she was turning 99 years old, she died. And it's like God say, hey, I give you long life, and in your birthday, I give you, you pass away is another chapter. So, and that was my mama's mama. She died on her birthday, 99. And not my father's mother. She died in 98. And she have this also longevity. So we have longevity. So I kind of feel that we are meant to be. When I see my family, they are so admirable. They are so good people. They're so smart, so good-hearted. I say, we are going to stay here a little longer because we need to touch people's life. So I feel about my family, about me. The best, oh my gosh, the best is the wisdom, is the calm, the patience that no matter what coming my way, I see the good. I see the divinity pathway. It's not ever to hurt me. It's always to teach me. Even if I cry, it's always has a higher purpose. I don't know. And I trust, I surrender so much to the high divinity, no matter if it is not what I want. I find a way to be sane and to feel, to believe that is my highest good, is for my highest good, that thing. I look at my lesson. What is the lesson? I remember when I applied 3 years ago, and I applied to be a counselor in my workplace, in a jail. And man, they hired me as counselor then. And then what happened, I received a phone call, right? And they hijacked me to be correctional officer because they are always understaffed. And they say, hey, do you accept to be correctional officer? I think you are not hired as a counselor. So I said yes. And that night, I came here and I was crying in a ball because at the same time I got a job, but it was correctional officer that it was not what I thought, and it was not my choice. But I believe I cried, and I swear I felt that divinity, they hugged me and they told me, it's for your best good. It's just a time, it's temporary. I don't know, I received some consolation. And I feel consoled that it will be temporary. And it was temporary. The day before I get mask in the police academy when I was got gas by pepper spray. I received a congratulations, you start your counseling. So I said, what? So there was a signal, was high sign that I said, I'm not coming to the class. And I did 4 months in police academy. I became a better person, workout, it was amazing. I was all the time thinking with God, I think I'm living somebody else's life, but I surrender. Whatever you say, I'll do. So that is about that, okay? More about getting older. Getting older, the wisdom, we stop with the BS. You want to be more authentic. The uniqueness coming more authentic. You value or love. The most important things, value, ethics, the relationship between people, and the love. I decide love. I want to love in my life, in and out, around me, inside of me. So, I don't know, decision. I learned that, Gabriel. I want to tell you that. Decision is so more important than ever somebody say. Decision, when you make a decision, I'm prosperous. I am happy. I'm getting the best of this. I am growing. I'm learning. When the decision is like the sunlight outside, it's the sun inside of us, in our mind, our soul. So that is crazy good. I want you to have you make decisions of good things. I'm going to be prosperous. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be this or more patient, whatever you want for yourself. Prosperity. You want to open up to learn and to destroy limiting beliefs about prosperity, about relationships. It's so much to grow inside and so much to grow outside. Life is a journey that's beautiful, gorgeous. There is no life is look at my life and compare with my sister's life. It's completely different, but I know they have a pain and I have another pains. But, we are growing and decide to love each other. I think it's amazing, despite the differences. At some point, I thought that our differences would be separating us, but I'm glad it put us back together when we start getting older, and we decide that love is way more important. So the 7th and last question is, what do you think that I want you to remember all the time? I love the question. I want you to remember life, this life as human being is temporary. It's a journey. It's like a game, a video game. We are doing our best. Everybody's doing their best, in my opinion. It's assumption, but it's a good assumption because it makes you see life in a positive way with holding on resentment. I know you are not a person that holds resentment easily. So I want you to remember that we have this soul and this mind that's endless, infinite. We need to work forever, every day to get better, become better. So I want you to remember that. No matter where is your body looks like, or where is your body is, or where's your location, I want you to remember that always having work to do inside. You pray for somebody, you are growing. You are grateful that all your blessings, you see your blessings, you have mouth, tongue, teeth, all the 5 senses, you have this opportunity to be in one of the amazing countries and the opportunity to travel. You're with having opportunity to love medicine. that is amazing blessing. And she's amazing blessing. So I love it that you can grow together and separate, of course. Separate is essential, but together too. So it's what I want you to remember. It's always growth to do, and it's not pain. It's always a lesson. Even if it's hurting, it's a lesson. Never give up. Never give up on your life or somebody's life. It's because there is always a reason. Trust that you are alive for high purposes. Okay? I love you so much. Te amo, te amo. I bless you so much. I ask God bless you. I think it's amazing. I'm super happy to be your mother. Bye, Tutuco. Bye, my son. Love you.